Welcome back to the Bayonetta co-commentary. We're just gonna say fucking jump straight into Chapter 8.
Yay.
Honestly, there's not much else to do outside of the chapter. I'm like,
Redux
costume to put on.
666, I see what you did there, Platinum.
It's Brute 66. It's Brute 666.
Yep.
Whoop-de-doo.
But it's an evil bridge.
So she's on the highway to hell? God damn it! You know that's what they were referencing.
Pretty much.
Insert T1000 feet.
God damn it.
Pretty much. Look at this. I mean, she's not exactly a freaking, she's not a Terminator, but she could pretty much outrun one.
And
so
why is the girl not wearing her seatbelt?
Here's my question. Why does the little girl not have a seatbelt on? Why does neither of them have a seatbelt on?
They don't need no stinking seatbelts, especially with this coming up.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
None of this is supposed to make any sense.
Yeah.
Road trip.
Woo! Road trip.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm awesome.
Like we're.
What? Hello there, Cheshire.
My luck sucks.
Why are there 6 pedals when there's only 4 directions?
All the other directions play Whalers on the Moon.
I swear, it looks like he's driving a tank.
I think they, yeah, pretty much.
It reminds me of that one Flash where it's like, oh, I meant that this one starts it. We're Whalers on the Moon. Did I say that one? I meant this one. We're Whalers on the.
Hey, crank up the radio. We're Whalers on the. Never mind.
Yeah. God, I love that episode.
I meant this one. We're Whalers. I give up. It's like according to this conveniently found instruction manual, this one starts it, this one stops it. The joystick controls it, and everything else plays Whalers on the Moon.
Fantastic.
I'll take care of our pest problem.
Wonderful.
Dang well better.
I missed that Flash.
More tanks.
I'm getting the distinct impression.
Tank insanity.
But I love it when people play hard to get.
Define hard to get.
They don't want
you
there,
don't want to
they're
know.
obviously trying to kill you.
So I'm just gonna assume the tanks are like
I think they're
my angelic people.
Well, maybe not. I think they're run by Vigrid people, but the angels are pretty much using them as platforms, just like we are. Also, if you knock enemies off onto the road, it's a one-hit kill.
Can they do the same to you?
Well, you could get knocked off. All you'll do is take a bit of damage, and then you'll end up spawned back, like on the last car you were on. But that's about the extent of damage you can take.
Well, that's nice. That's nice. At least it's not being cheap.
Yeah. Look at that. I thought I had him. I'm like, fuck it, I'll just shoot at him.
Hey, stop shooting my car!
And I get like a couple close calls because like if you want to get pure platinum, you have to not fall off, not take damage, do this as quick as you can, and maintain a combo.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, I don't even fucking bother. I think the best I ever get on this is silver.
That's why I never try to get the highest ranks when games rank me. Screw that. Looking at you, Sonic Adventure 2.
Nah.
Hey, it's not hard to get an S except for Final Rush.
Green Hill Zone is not worth getting all those medals.
You said I was talking about Green Hill Zone.
That's what I was talking about.
Again, who said I was talking about Green Hill Zone?
Yeah.
And now, no more platforms.
Yeah, now there's 3 joys and cars that come out of at random to hit you. I mean, you can see them coming, but like the camera goes out of its way to make sure you don't see the cars coming.
Hey, it's no different from playing. It's no different from playing Mute City on Smash Brothers.
I knew that was coming. Can the cars run you over while you're doing a torture attack?
No, but they can run you over in the middle of a combo. Like any normal combo, they could hit you or the joys, and it'll just mess you up. So, just like with the verse before it, it's hard to get pure platinum because you could potentially get hit by a car, and that'll that'll damage you, and then you lose your chance at pure platinum.
You know, I would think with how this world works, you'd think they had the ability to be intangible by stuff like that.
I mean, if they could affect the physical world by being in like the
beep beep.
Like if they can affect the physical world just by fighting in Purgatorio, then I think the same also applies to them. I just don't think they go out of their way to like avoid anything.
Makes sense. So how did you do? Oh, you almost got pure platinum.
Well,
or regular platinum, I mean.
Yep. Evil holy cars.
Because why not?
Also, instant
oh
death
God, it's Project Satan.
Instant death QuickTime event right there. You have like little time to react to it too.
Of course, the key would be her flipping it off.
Yeah, that was totally classy, Ouija.
Thanks for being classy, game.
Also, this mode in the Wii U version has this has 2 modes of control. One of which...
Let me guess, one of them's motion controls.
Yep, and it's really fucking awkward to use.
Wait, why are you using the gamepad? Why aren't you using a Pro Controller?
Well, I'm used to the gamepad, honestly. I mean, like, I was using the gamepad in Smash Bros. Like, up until I finally got, like, the adapter, and I didn't really have much problem with it.
Yeah.
I had to buy a Pro Controller because I was getting hand cramps playing this game with the gamepad.
I'm using it. I got an adapter when the game launched.
Yeah.
I had been planning on getting a Pro Controller for a long time. I just never got around to it. By the time I got this game, I already had a Pro Controller because I bought one for Smash.
You were saying, Ouija?
I was saying, I bet this is just Platinum's way of trying to make a not F-Zero.
Actually, I think that, well, since this was published by Sega before, I think this was like a reference to Afterburner or some other game.
Afterburner?
Some other game.
It might be. Some kind of racing game.
Yeah, that used to be published by Sega.
Path Logic, post something here that'll actually reference this part.
You mean Future Logic?
Muffins.
Alright, let me put this...
I'm kidding.
I meant to say Future Logic, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, Past Logic, I'm like, fuck, what did my
Future
past
Logic.
me think?
Future Logic, post up what this is in reference to.
I think actually, like, since I recorded this last night, I actually looked back on my old Let's Play, and I think someone mentioned in the comments that this was a reference to Afterburner, but if it's not, I'll correct myself in the editing.
Thank you, Future Logic.
Shit.
Yeah,
I had a lot of trouble with this part, honestly. I kept getting hit by cars. This is why I suck at Mario Kart. And also why nobody likes Toad's Turnpike.
Yeah,
I like Toad's Turnpike.
Yeah, like this, it is kind of stiff, but that's only if you're, like, forcing yourself to always accelerate. I mean, like, if you're not trying to accelerate, the control, it turns, like, pretty sharply. Or it controls, like, pretty good, but if you're trying to go fast...
You say it's only bad if you just continuously accelerate. I'm like, that's what I do in F-Zero.
That's how you win in F-Zero. If you're not constantly accelerating, you're losing.
That's probably why I always go off course in F-Zero.
Yeah, but you also have to think of it this way. I'm like, we're not exactly racing anyone. We're just racing down the highway with no particular, like, obstacles keeping us from getting anything.
I'm on the highway to HIFL.
God damn it.
Also, you wanna take this alternate path to get a broken witch heart.
if you can even grab it.
Yeah, well, as long as you're taking the path, it'll let you grab it even if you don't physically touch it.
Oh, so as long as you're going in its physical direction.
Yep.
Okay, never mind.
Yay, platinum!
Somehow.
And fourth verse, same as the third.
Only now with more destruction.
Yep.
And raining.
And raining.
Yep, there's raining, the bridges are being destroyed as we're going alongside them. As you can see, we're like, shit.
You know, one of these days I want to see a comic where it's like, I hate rain, and then all of a sudden you see rain stage behind you with the sad face, like, not you!
Damn it. Speaking of that, how many Tails cosplayers do you think you're going to see this weekend?
Oh, I'm sure I'll see a bunch.
Oh, yeah.
For those not to know, I'm actually going to Otakon this weekend.
Yeah, at the time of recording this, it's going to be the weekend before it's just before Otakon.
Literally 2 days before.
Yep. Lucky you. I want to come with, but I'm halfway across the country.
Also,
they used to make it so that everybody has to get in line to get their badges, but now they made it so that everybody can just ask to get their badges mailed to them, which is much more convenient, but also costs $5 more.
Yep.
Also, I'd rather spend the extra $5 to make sure that I get my entrance badge.
Yep.
Than waste half the first day standing in line.
It got so bad last year that people kept calling it LineCon.
Ah.
And well, that happens at every convention, dude.
Well, this is also during the really bad heat wave. So.
Yeah, true. I'm just saying that's an issue that all conventions have. Like, if you ever go to like MagFest, you better get your entrance badge beforehand. Otherwise, you're gonna spend the first day waiting to get in frickin' MagFest.
Way better than that fur convention that was at that one.
And God help you if you're going in as a cosplayer and you have to stand in line.
Like everybody at Otakon.
Yeah, I know, but then there's people going to be coming up to you and then like, can I take your picture? And then
like,
can I get a picture with you?
In line? Really?
I actually had that happen at a restaurant one time. I was still in the Mario costume. They had like a family with 2 kids coming. I was like, can our kids take their picture with you?
Yeah, why not?
I'm trying to eat here.
I could care less.
He's Mario. He has to be a nice guy.
I could care less.
And my phone's ringing. Why now?
Bayonetta like, not now.
Like, it's like, no calls.
Tax collector. I'm not here.
I can see you.
I'm out jogging.
These people really do not want us to reach the freaking the island. It's just like bad.
This is also a ridiculously long highway.
Yeah. That's what it is, Route 666.
Speed highway, is that you?
Oh shit.
How do people drive on this road?
Even the highways in Chicago aren't this long.
I know, but did you really expect anything to be realistic in this game?
Well, granted, in Speed Highway, all the roads had loop-de-loops, so...
True.
So it had to make us question...
Well, here's your closest thing to a loop-de-loop.
Still counts.
Good enough. Also,
there's
quick time event right there.
Did you have to push down or up?
Up and the jump button.
Okay, it was up.
Damn you, instant death.
Also, speaking of like doing QuickTime things, if you ended up going on the opposite side of the road during those last 2 verses, you'd have to be fighting traffic going against you, and if you ran into a car and did dodge, you would have been instantly killed.
Right. So there's actually 2 alternate ways to go through that.
Yep.
I'm honestly surprised you got pure platinum on that.
Fountain kick.
Red hot kick. Might as well be.
Fountain kick. But knowing the developer, it's probably red hot kick.
So yeah, remember those giant enemies we fought before?
Now there's tiny versions of them.
Pretty
much. And
much.
There's 3 of them.
Ironically enough, they're tougher in this form than they are like in their giant forms.
We realized we were giant targets as a giant, so now we made ourselves smaller.
And they're faster. So
Yeah.
Also, this part is timed for some reason.
Oh, yeah. You can't go into witch time with their attacks, so...
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, and that stomp attack of theirs, it comes out really, really fast, so keep an eye out on it.
Good thing you can take these guys out in mere seconds.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this 5-minute time limit would be a huge hindrance on you.
This doesn't look too bad.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think if you don't deal with all 3 of them in time, then they start, like, glowing, and I think they could fuse back together into a giant one.
Oh, it's not an instant kill?
Nah.
Oh, my face.
Stop
Professional
that.
modeling career.
There we go.
Gold. Oh, shit.
Well, that's because you got your
Well,
ass
you
kicked.
got hit a couple times, so.
Man. I call shenanigans.
Bronze? Oh.
Shenanigans!
No, my castle.
Damn it!
Honestly, a pretty short chapter. At least I got my 2 broken witch hearts.
And that's the most important. And you got a rodent trophy.
Yeah.
I said his name wrong. I'm sorry.
Either way.
I always pronounced it Rodin, and then I found out it's Rodon, and I'm like, oh.
Rodon. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
And because of that, we got another quarter.
Yay, more quarters.
And every time I see Rodon, I just think of what's his name from The Matrix, because that's clearly who he's based on.
Morpheus?
Yeah.
If Morpheus
He's obviously a reference to him.
Or if Morpheus had tattoos and was a demonic being that could kick ass.
If Morpheus had hair.
Rodon doesn't
hair?
even have hair either.
He has sideburns.
Actually, I think those are his tattoos.
The sideburns are part of his tattoos.
I think so. I'm not sure. I never really noticed he had sideburns, but...
I don't know, he just reminds me of Morpheus.
We've died and gone to heaven. Okay, no we haven't, but we
Kind
are
of.
in Paradiso now.
Pawn to 8-8. You slept my battleship.
Well, shit.
Also, those blocks spell out Bayonetta.
Yep. It's a nice little
Gee, I
thing.
wonder if that symbolizes anything. Probably not.
It's
Yeah.
symbolic. No, it's not.
Anyway, for the next 2 chapters, we're going through Paradiso. So it's gonna be nothing but enemies and obstacles everywhere.
Sounds about right.
Do we at least get a membership discount?
No.
No.